The home of the Oakland A's is days away from becoming the Bay Area's newest mass vaccination site, and it marks a major shift in strategy. KPIX5's Wilson Walker is live at the Coliseum and tells us this site was chosen for a very specific reason. Wilson?
Liz, it was just a couple weeks ago when the vaccination started to make its way out into the public. You heard a lot of clamoring from regular people on up to elected officials. Where are the mass vaccination sites? And a lot of puzzlement and frustration over that. Well, here we are a couple weeks later. They are starting to take shape. And as you mentioned, this one all about location, location, location.
This site is not going to in any way impact the existing vaccine resources, the existing workforce resources. This is truly additive from our federal partners.
That is the first thing to know about the Coliseum vaccination site. The 6,000 doses per day will come straight from the federal government and get layered on top of whatever else Alameda County is already getting from the state. Now, the second part of the Coliseum plan is the target population.
The reason this site was chosen was the framework of making sure that communities that are often left behind are not left behind. They're prioritized.
Well, I think it's the final fulfillment of the commitment that was made to those communities when we started talking about who was high risk.
Oakland Dr. Michael Lenore has been working on vaccine outreach in the East Bay's hardest hit communities. He says the healthcare providers in places like East Oakland simply haven't had the resources to launch any kind of significant vaccination effort.
They've been taking on this burden piece as much as they can, Kaiser even, but having a large venue like this, I think is long overdue and will make a big impact on the community, which is most at risk for a number of reasons.
The operation is set to start on February 16th. The Oakland A's say they are happy to host.
So it's a great day. We're looking forward to first pitch before you know it, in February instead of actually in April.
So this has been a big source of frustration for a lot of folks, Wilson, signing up for an appointment to get that shot. How do people sign up for appointments at this particular site?
Not entirely clear yet. The governor today mentioned the My Turn page that the state is slowly launching. It's in sort of a prototype form in a couple places. They're about to launch it statewide. He is promising that that will be one portal for people to get to this site. But remember, it's also about the folks in this community. They're planning to essentially block out sections of time, massive place here, right? 6,000 doses a day. They're going to take sections of the whole process here and use it for folks that are in the nearby neighborhoods that maybe normally go through a health clinic that doesn't have the capacity. They're going to bring people from the neighborhoods here in large numbers. So that's going to be a focus of it as well. And then it will become sort of a regional site. So the specifics of all of that still to come.